Alrighty, so we're gonna go ahead and start in Shavasana. Just before we do, I want to make a quick note that anything that I'm doing, if you have any injuries or limitations in your body and something that I'm doing again is not working for you, then definitely switch it up and make it work for you. Just because I'm not there, so I can't see your form. So make sure that you're listening really carefully for those safety cues, and then modify around that as you need to. And just have a good time. We're only here for an hour, and it's gonna go like that. So you want to make sure you're enjoying it. We're going to go ahead and start on our backs in Shavasana when we're ready. Good, just sending the legs all the way long down that as an option. Option if you need any extra support in the lower back is to bend through the knees, placing the soles of feet flat on the earth with the knees pointing up to the sky. Or always option is to open up the hips and supine butterfly with soles of feet to touch. And just let the knees fall apart from each other. Good, you can have the arms all the way long down the body if you'd like, with the palms facing up to receive energy. The palms can face down to feel a little bit more grounded. Or option to have the arms all the way up above the head, opening up the heart, opening up the shoulders. Good, wherever you find yourself, just letting the eyes close or taking a soft focus and bringing the attention inward. Good, just feeling the rise and fall with every inhale and exhale. Feeling the lungs and the belly expand as you draw energy into your body, getting ready to begin your practice this morning. And feeling that release as you let go of any distracting thoughts, just melting into your mat. Good, using your breath to create a safe space for yourself, remembering that this is a place that you can let go of your ego. You can let go of any judgments or expectations that you have on yourself or on anybody else, but especially the ones that you have on yourself. Just taking this time for you. Good, coming through a cleansing breath here, bringing a deep inhale through the nose, holding a pause at the very top, gathering all the tension and anxiety that you're holding on to, and letting a loud, noisy exhale through an open mouth. Good, just letting that go. One more time right there, big inhale through the nose, holding that pause at the very top, and loud, noisy exhale, let it go. Good, connecting to your Ujjayi Pranayama ocean sounding breath, bringing a slow 4-second inhale through the nose, holding a pause at the top. Push the breath to the back of the throat, and then release a slow 4-second exhale through the nose, holding a pause at the base. Staying connected with your breath as we go through our class today, keeping the oxygen moving through the lungs and the muscles. And keeping in mind any time that you need to take a break and just lay back and reconnect with this breath, that option is always available to you. Good, very gently wiggling the fingers and toes, drawing awareness back into the body. And in your own time, opening the eyes. Good, if your legs aren't already, sending them all the way long down the mat, pointing through the toes, engaging through the legs. Inhale, reach the arms above the head for the back wall. Big morning stretch, let that low back arch up on that below you using length in the spine. Good, and on the exhale, relaxing in the muscles, releasing arms into cactus, 90-90 beside the head. One at a time, drawing the knees into the chest. Option is to wrap the arms around the shins as you take a little rock side to side, just massaging your lower back into the mat below you. Here, you can make the movement as big or as little as you'd like, just whatever feels more comfortable for the body. Good, and coming into stillness. On your next inhale, give both knees a big squeeze, give them a big hug. And on the exhale, place that left foot flat on the earth, so the left knee is pointing up to the sky. Extend that right leg up nice and high, nice hamstring stretch. And just circling that right ankle out a few times at the top, getting the joints moving. Good, and switching directions. Nice, coming into stillness, take a deep inhale. And on the exhale, just see if you can draw that right leg a little bit closer, making the stretch a little bit deeper. One more breath here. Good, very carefully bending that right knee to 90, crossing the right ankle up and over the meaty part of the left thigh and pressing the right knee away from you for figure 4. You can stay here if you like, or you can draw that left leg in to deepen the stretch in the right hip. Maybe you want to interlace the fingers around that left thigh or around the shin. Good, and just staying relaxed in the upper body and the neck and the shoulders. Good, take one more deep inhale. And softly exhale as you release the grip of the hands. This time we're fully crossing that right leg all the way over the left, so both legs are crossed. Good, release the arms into cactus, 90-90 beside the head. Inhale, draw the knees into the chest. And on the exhale, release the knees toward the left side of the mat. Option to bring the gaze over the right shoulder. An option is to place that left hand outside right thigh. Applying a little pressure, just relaxing here. Coming into our spinal twist. Good, next inhale, carefully uncross the legs, return the knees through center, rock it out side to side to neutralize the spine. And coming into stillness, next inhale, give both knees a big squeeze, give them a big hug. Good, and on the exhale, place that right foot flat on the earth, extend that left leg up to the sky, grabbing behind thigh, calf, or ankle. And that left leg comes in for a single hamstring stretch, and just circling that left foot out a few times at the top. Good, and switching directions. And coming into stillness, taking one more deep inhale, getting ready to prepare. And then on the exhale, see if you can draw that left leg in just a little bit closer, deepen into the stretch just a little bit more. Good, very carefully bending that left leg to 90, crossing that left foot up and over the knee part of the right thigh with the left knee pressing away for supine figure 4. And always options to keep that right foot down or to deepen the stretch by bringing that right leg into the chest. Option to interlace the fingers behind the thigh or behind the shin. Good, and very carefully releasing the grip of that right leg. Release the arms into cactus, 90-90 beside the head, and fully cross that left knee over the right. Again, so the legs are crossed, that left leg crosses over the right. Next, inhale, draw the knees into the chest. And on the exhale, let the knees fall to the right side of the mat. Option gaze over the left shoulder. And option is to place that right hand outside left thigh. Applying a little pressure here, just relaxing, taking a deep breath. Good, next inhale, carefully uncross the legs, return the knees through center, gently rock it out side to side to neutralize the spine. Good, and coming into stillness when you're ready, take 3 big rocks up and down your mat, massaging your spine on the way. Wow. Good, and when you're ready, we're gonna meet all the way into standing. I'm gonna go ahead and switch up the playlist here. And then we're gonna get started. Let's see here. Alrighty, so when we're ready, we're moving into standing. Big toes are touching, a little space in between the heels. Inhale, arms up, palms touch, option to back bend. And exhale, releasing into your fold. Good, inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, palms to back, stepping back to plank. We're coming into heel backs here. Getting ready, pulsing those heels back. In 5, 6, 7, 8, heels back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 2, shoulders over wrist, bums low, gaze up, don't hang the neck. That's 3, keep breathing. And 4, the core is tight. 5, gaze up, keep the neck in line with the spine. And 6, you're halfway there. 7, 8, when I count you down, we hit down dog, getting ready. Last 20 counts here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down dog. Nice, lift that right leg up to the sky. Keep it straight. We're lifting it up here. Getting ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. It's up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. 6, 7. Point to toe. 9, 10. Last 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, ankle, back leg is straight and engaged. Body's lifted, palms face back, and we're pulsing them here. Getting ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. We pulse. And 2, stay low in that front thigh. Squeeze the shoulder blades behind you. That's 3. Last 20, chest lifted, gaze forward. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach the arms forward. We're pulling that back knee in. Getting ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. It's in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay low. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 2. You got it. 3, you're almost there. Keep the core tight. 4, good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 20. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Meeting and standing. That right leg comes up, left leg comes up. Lifting up the thighs. Getting ready, reach the arms up. 5, 6, 7, 8. It's right, left. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 2. That's 3. Keep the core tight. And 4. Really lift the thighs. 3, 4. Good. 5, 6, 7. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Bring the feet as wide as you mat. Make sure they stay parallel. Lift the big toes and sit it nice and low right here. So you want to make sure the knees stack over top of the ankles and the big toes are lifted. Option hands on the mat for support, or option hands to your heart center. We're pulsing right here. Getting ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. We pulse the hips. And 2, going as low as you can. That's 3. You want to make sure the hips do not go lower than the knees. You want to keep them knee height. Keep breathing. And 3. 4. Good. Toes are lifted. 5, 6, 7. You're almost there. 8. Last 20. You got it. Take a deep breath. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And fold. Wiggle the hips out. Nice. Stepping back into plank. So we're here. You can have the knees down if you like. Just make sure the toes stay touched. Or option is to keep the legs straight. We're coming onto the right forearm, down to the left, back up to plank. 10 leading on the right, and then right away 10 leading on the left. Bums are low. Don't stick them up in the air. Getting ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. It's right, left, up, up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Last 5, then we lead left. 4, get ready. 3, bumps left. 2 more. And 5, 6, 7, 8. It's left, right. 9, 8, 7, 6. Then we head down dog. Last 5. 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Nice. Press back. Down dog. That left leg lifts for 20 here. Getting ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. It's up. 2, 3. Point the toe. 2, 1. Nice sweep it through your runner's lunge. Again, that left knee is directly over top of the ankle. Back leg is straight and engaged. Body's lifted. Palms pulse back. Getting ready. Gaze forward. 5, 6, 7, 8. We pulse. And 2 front knees over the ankle. 3, back leg is straight and engaged. Last 20, get ready, stay low. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach the arms forward. We pull that back knee in. Getting ready? In 5, 6, 7, 8. It's in. 2, get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2. 3, keep the core tight. 4, you're almost there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back yourself up so you guys remember in front of you. You've got 2 options here. Your first option, same thing as last time, just lifting the thighs. Your second option is a kick. Cool, no matter what you're doing, you're focusing on lifting the thighs and squeezing the core. Getting ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. It's neat. 2, 3, 4, then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2. Keep the foot flexed. Core is tight. 4, there. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice, grab some water. Awesome, when you're ready, if you have a band, grab it. If you don't have a band, don't worry about it. We're bringing it up around the thighs, if you have it. And the feet are coming as wide as your mat. You want to make sure they stay parallel. The big toes are lifted again to protect the knees. We go down, 2, 3, lift and squeeze the glutes at the top. So it's down to 3 pulses, and then we lift and squeeze. Feet are parallel, chest is lifted, shoulders back. Getting ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. It's down, 2, 3, squeeze. 2. And 3, keep the toes lifted. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Your dog is so cute, Tamara. Last 10. 2, 3, squeeze. 9, 2, 3.
Can you turn that beat up a little bit?
8, 2,
Like that.
3.
Perfect.
7, 2, 3. Last 6, keep the big toes lifted. Last 5, keep the weight in the heels. 4 more, you got
When I say red light, I need you to stop.
it. 3,
When I say green light, I need you to go.
2,
Green light.
1, 2, 3, and squeeze. Nice, bring the band if you have it around the feet. Around the soles of the feet so that you're actually stepping on the band. Cool, so here, that left foot is staying down. Right leg comes up for a little lift. Working into the hip flexor. If you don't have the band, don't worry about it. Just try to keep the thigh lifted. Try to keep that balance. Getting ready. Left leg is straight. right leg lifts. 5, 6, 7, 8, it's up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, good. 2, 3, you're almost there. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice, give it a shake up. That right foot plants, right leg stays straight, left knee lifts. Getting ready, just take a quick deep breath. 5, 6, 7, 8, left leg up. 2, 3, good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 2. You're halfway there.
Now when you go like this, I want you to move like this.
Last 10, good. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Bring the band into the hands. So if you don't have a band, if you're not using that, then just use a single hand weight instead in the right hand. If you have a band, it's coming through the left hand. The left hand places onto the right shoulder, and that right hand is through the band. So that right elbow stays in nice and tight. So left hand through, left hand on right shoulder, and right hand through. Right elbow tight to the rib cage. Straightening that right arm all the way down, keeping that wrist engaged so that you're not letting it kind of snap. And then slowly and controlled, bringing it back up, working into that right tricep. Getting ready, right elbow's close to the rib cage. And nice and tight, left hand is on the shoulder. 5, 6, 7, 8. Right arm down, up, good. 2, up. 3, option with the weight. 4 in the right hand. 5, you got it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 2. Get that right arm straight to hit the tricep. 3, good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're almost there. 9, 10. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Last 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Nice, shake that out. This time that right hand is coming through the band, right hand onto the left shoulder. Left hand grabs the band, making sure that it's around the palm of the hand, not around the thumb. And that left elbow is close to the rib cage. Option, use the weight in the left hand. Getting ready, left arm straightens all the way down. 5, 6, 7, 8. It's down, up, 2, up, 3, all the way straight. 4, keep that wrist strong. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, get that full length. 3, 4, you're at your halfway point. 5, right here. 6, you're almost there. 7, 8, 9, 10, last 10. It's 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Cool, I have not worked out in a little bit. That one's tough. When you're ready, we're just gonna make our way down onto the mat. You're gonna keep the band if you have it, and just bring it around the ankles. If you don't have it, that's fine. You just wanna make sure that you're keeping the feet flexed. If you're using the band, you wanna make sure it stays tight the whole time. You can keep one weight handy as an option just in case you wanna kick it up a notch. So here what we're gonna be doing is we're in boat pose, The most important thing here is that your back stays nice and flat. You don't want to feel like you're starting to round and cave in. Just take a break, take a breather, and then come back when you're able to hit that perfect form. So the hands are on either side of the hips with the middle fingers facing forward. Heels are lifted off the mat and knees start into the chest. Again, my chest is lifted, my back is flat. I'm going all the way out so that my lower back is supporting me. And then I bring it all the way in. Option to dilute by not going back as far. And option level 3s is to use a weight all the way out, all the way in. Getting ready, taking whatever option works for you. Again, back stays flat, heels stay flat, or feet stay flexed, and that band stays tight if you're using it. Palms down or arms lifted. Take a deep breath. 5, 6, 7, 8. It's out, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and in. Nice. Getting rid of that band if you have it. Just place it to the side. Say, see you later. And then when you're ready, again, keeping that weight handy. Coming into side plank on the right side. So the right forearm is coming down. Your safety cue here is you want to make sure that elbow is stacked directly underneath that shoulder. When the hips are lifted, make sure the knees are in line. Option is to keep the legs straight. The important thing here is to make sure the heels are stacked one on top of the other. You don't want to sit with them one in front of the other. Option weight in that left hand. Option no weight. All we're doing here is lifting that top leg up and then bringing it into a side crunch. So left leg lifts and then elbow and knee come together. Again, option is both legs straight. It's up and in. Getting ready. Elbow underneath the shoulder. The knees are stacked on top of each other. Flex that left foot. 5, 6, 7, 8. It's up, in. Good. 2, in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep breathing. You're almost there. 4, 5, last 5. It's 5. In. 4, in. 3, 2, 1, and in. Nice. Coming onto your back. Hands behind the head, elbows wide for ninjas. Opposite knee to opposite elbow. Kicking that leg straight out. Getting ready. Elbows are wide. Getting a nice twist in the core. Take a deep breath. 5, 6, 7, 8. Lean ninja. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 2. Keep breathing. 3, 4, 5. Shoulders are lifted. 6, 7, 8, 9, almost there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull it back. Take a deep inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Whenever you're ready, coming into side plank on the left side. That left forearm is coming down. Elbows underneath the shoulder. This time that right leg lifts up and then we bring the elbow and the knee together. Option is to have that bottom leg long or to have that bottom knee down. Just make sure the knees are in line with each other. Option weight in that right hand, option no weight. Getting ready, take a deep breath. 5, 6, 7, 8. It's up, in, 2, 3, 4, keep the foot flexed, 5, keep breathing, 6, in, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 more, that's it, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more, 1, and in, nice. When you're ready, coming into, or bringing yourself forward, bringing that left leg forward. So coming into 90-90 legs, left knee stacks from top of the ankle, right knee stacks below the hip. You want to make sure those right toes are tucked behind you. That left forearm rests on that left thigh, and the weight is in the right hand. Option is to not use the weight, that's totally cool. That right elbow starts back nice and wide. We bring it all the way up at a 45-degree angle, so you don't want it shoulder height, but you don't want it up in the air, you want it somewhere in the middle. And then you squeeze that elbow back. We're just there for 20. After that, you lift the body up, keep that right arm long, bring it up, shoulder height, and down for 10. So it's 20 forward, and then to the side for 10. Left forearm on that left thigh, right elbow is back. Getting ready, left or right toes are tucked behind you. 5, 6, 7, 8, it's out, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, last 10, it's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and back. Nice bodies up. That right arm is long. We bring it all the way up to the side, and then back down. In 5, 6, 7, 8. It's up, down. Last 9. That's it. 8. Keep breathing. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 more. Last 2, down, 1, and down. Nice. Bring the feet together for chair pose. Weight comes into the chest. Those big toes are lifted. Send the hips back and sit low. We're just pulsing it out here. Getting ready. Toes are lifted. 5, 6, 7, 8. Chair pulse. And 2. Chest forward. Shoulders back. That's 3. Keep breathing. 4, 5, a little lower. 6, you're halfway there. 7, 8, just take a deep breath, you're almost there. Last 20 counts, it's going by quickly. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Nice, that left leg comes back, left knee comes down, left toes are tucked. Again, this time that right knee stacks directly over top of the right ankle, back knee is directly over top of the, or below the hip. Right forearm on the right thigh, weight in that left hand, that left elbow back, nice and wide. You press it up, and then back for 20, same thing. 5, 6, 7, 8, it's out, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last 1, and back. Nice. Body's lifted, left arm is long, left toes are still tucked. Getting ready? In 5, 6, 7, 8, side, down, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last 5, that's it. 4, 3, Weights into the chest if you're using them. Elbows wide. You're here, leaving the upper body back. Heels are on the mat with the feet flexed. Russian twist here, but it's slow. So it's right and left. Keeping it slow and controlled the whole time. Again, chest up, shoulders back. That back is nice and flat. Gaze up to the sky. 5, 6, 7, 8. It's right, left. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 nice twists in the core. 3. 4. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice here. Bring the weights to the side and come all the way back. A little bit more core action here. So all we're going to be doing is you've got some options. You can either keep the hands in the shape of a diamond and place that underneath the sacrum to help support the lower back. So here, you want to make sure that lower back is pressing down into the mat the whole time. You don't want to arch up. You want to keep the muscles engaged. So option is to have the hands there for support. Knees come into the chest. You kick the toes out and then back in. Option is to bring it into a reverse crunch. Cool. Option is to not. Maybe you want to bring it up a notch. Bring the weights beside the ears. Cool. So the weights are right beside the ears. The hands grab onto the weights so the elbows are facing up to the sky. Knees start into the chest. Again, you kick it out, keeping that lower back pressing down. You don't want to arch up. And then the knees come in with the optional hip lift. Cool. Getting ready? Taking whatever option works for you, either with or without the weights. Knees start into the chest with the toes pointed, kicking it all the way out. In 5, 6, 7, 8. It's out, in. 2, option to hips. 3, you got it. 4, really challenging yourself. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Nice. Place the feet about hip width apart. Preparing for bridge pose. So option to bring the weights onto the hips, or you can just keep the arms at 90 with the weights here. Cool. The heels are nice and close to the sits bones. The further out your feet are from your hips, the more in the hamstrings you're going to feel it. We want to target the glutes, so you want the feet in nice and close. The gaze stays right up to the sky so that you're keeping the neck nice and safe. Lift the hips up, squeeze the glutes, and then you bring it back down. We're there, slow for 20, and then you keep it lifted, we pulse for 50, and then we come through that one more time. It's slow for 20, and then we pulse for 50. Getting ready. 5, 6, 7, 8. It's up, down, 2, down, 3, gaze up, do not look side to side. 5, really squeeze the glutes. 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 10, then we keep it lifted and pulse. 8, get ready. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold here and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 2. You got it. 3, 4, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Release it down, making your way back up into seated. So here you want your legs nice and long in front of you and your feet are as wide as your mat. So you're opening the legs up nice and wide, the feet stay flexed. We have one weight in the right hand and that right elbow is staying nice and close to the rib cage. So the right arm is at 90. We're here sitting up nice and tall. Keep that core tight. Left hand can be either at the hip or you can keep the hand behind the head. You just want to make sure that the elbow is out wide. So we're here, that right hand crosses over to the left toes, and then you bring it back so that right elbow comes into the rib cage. It's out, a little twist in the core, and then we bring it back in, keeping that bicep nice and tight. Getting ready? You're almost there. Weight in the right hand, sitting up nice and tall, right hand to left toes. In 5, 6, 7, 8. It's cross, pull. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back. Nice. Weight is in that left hand. Again, the feet are out nice and wide. This time that right hand is either at the hip or it's behind the head. You just want to make sure the elbow is out nice and wide. Getting ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. It's cross, in. 2, left hand to right toes. 4, good. 5, 6, get the twist in the core. And 8, keep breathing. 9, 10. 2, you got it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and nice. Making your way into tabletop. Place the weights to the side. So in tabletop here, your shoulders are over top of your wrists, and your middle fingers are facing forward. Your knees are about hip height or hip width apart, and the toes are tucked. Knees are hovering 1 inch above the mat, and we're pulsing right here for 50, 5, 0. After that, we're going to come into a donkey kick set with the right forearm down. We'll get there when we get there. Getting ready, starting with those 50 bear pulses. In 5, 6, 7, 8, deep pulse. And 2, keep the core tight, don't sink the shoulders, press the mat away from you. 3, left. 4, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Both knees are down. That right forearm comes onto the mat. I'm just going to bring a little cushion underneath that right knee. And that left leg is going up to the sky. So we're here for 4 donkey kicks. 2, 3, 4. Then we pulse. 2, 3, 4 for 20. So it's 4 donkey kicks. And then we pulse for 4 for 2, 0. 5, 6, 7, 8. It's left leg. 2, 3, 4. Hold and pulse. 2, 3, 4. 2 to the shoulder back. 3, 4. Hold and pulse. 2, 3, 4. 3. Good. 2, 3, 4. Hold and pulse. 2, 3, 4. 4. 2, 3, 4. Hold and pulse. 2, 3, 4. 5. Knee right to the shoulder. Hold and pulse. 6. Hold and pulse. 7. Then we pulse. 2, 3, 4, 10. Last 10. Get ready. 3, 4. Hold and pulse. Last 10. 2, 3, 4. Hold and pulse. 2, 3, 4. 9. 2, 3, 4. Hold and pulse. 8. Right to the shoulder and back. Hold and pulse. Keep it lifted. 7. You're almost there. Hold and pulse. 6. Hold and pulse. 5. Hold and pulse. 4. Hold and pulse. 3. Hold and pulse. 2. Hold and pulse. You're almost there. Last one. 2, 3, 4. Hold and pulse. 2, 3, 4. Nice. Coming into dolphin plank. So the forearms are coming down. Both legs are long. Alternating knee drops right here. Option to just hold in stillness. Getting ready. Right knee drops first. Thumbs low. 5, 6, 7, 8. It's right, left. And 2. 3, keep breathing, you're almost there. 4, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice, coming into doggy kicks on the right side. So that left knee is coming down, left toes are tucked, left forearm is down, and right leg is up. Right palm is on the back. Again, it's 4 doggy kicks, 3, 4, then we pulse. 2, 3, 4. Getting ready? In 5, 6, 7, 8. It's in. 2, 3, 4. Hold and pulse. 2, 2, 3, 4. Hold and pulse. 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4. Hold and pulse. 2, 3, 4. 4. To the shoulder back. 3, 4. Hold and pulse. 5, 2, 3, 4. Hold and pulse. 6, 2, 3, 4. Hold and pulse. 7, 2, 3, 4. Hold and pulse. 8, 2, 3, 4. Hold and pulse. 2, 3, 4. 9. To the shoulder back. 3, 4. Hold and pulse. Keep lifted. And 10. Last 10. Get ready. 3, 4. Hold and pulse. It's 10. 2, 3, 4. Hold and pulse. 2, 3, 4. 9. 2, 3, 4. Hold and pulse. 8, 2, 3, 4. Hold and pulse. 7, 2, 3, 4. Hold and pulse. 2, 3, 4. 6, 2, 3, 4. Hold and pulse. 2, 3, 4. 5 more. 2, 3, 4. Hold and pulse. 4, 2, 3, 4. Hold and pulse. 3, 2, 3, 4. Hold and pulse. 2, 2, 3, 4. Hold and pulse. Last one. It's in. 2, 3, 4. Hold and pulse. 2, 3, 4. Next, take a child's. Reach the arms forward and just take a deep breath here. Grab some water whenever you're ready. So we just got a couple more minutes here, and then we're going to go ahead and stretch it out for the last 5 minutes or so of class. When you're ready, grab onto your hand weights, and you can either come into standing, or you can bring the knees down and tuck the toes. I'm going to do this one in standing just because my floor hurts my knees. So we're here, arms are in cactus, 90-90 beside the head. We're bringing the elbows together, out wide, up, and down, but it's fast. So it's in, out, up, down. Getting ready, arms are in cactus, 90-90 beside the head. We're bringing the elbows together. In 5, 6, 7, 8. It's in, up, down. 2, 2, up, down, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2, 2, optional alternate, 3, 4, 5, last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up, down. Nice. The arms are long beside the body. Coming up into standing if you're not there already. You're dropping it into the right shoulder and then into the left shoulder for the obliques. Getting ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. It's right, left. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2. Drop the shoulder but keep the movement in the core.
We have a problem.
Good. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 20. 2, you got it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. So we're here. Bring the feet out nice and wide. You want to make sure they're wider than hip width apart. And you want the toes to turn out away from you. So that when you sit nice and low, you're in a goddess squat. The back is nice and flat. So that you're not sticking the bum out behind you. You want to keep that tail tucked under. Weights coming into the chest. Alternating heel lifts right here. Work into the calves. Stay nice and low in that goddess. That right heel lift to start. Getting ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. It's right. Left. Good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. 3. Good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3. Last 20, so you can get a little lower. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10. Good. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Stay where you are with the legs. Just place the weights down in front of you. We're going to come through a nice stretch here. So keeping your legs where they are in goddess. Bring the hands on top of the thighs. And just sit yourself down nice and low so your hands are resting here. As you inhale, lengthen the spine, lift the chest, bring the shoulders back. And as you exhale, bring that right shoulder forward, left shoulder back. Bring the gaze over the left shoulder, nice twist of the spine. Good, inhale back through center, lengthen the spine, shoulders back, gaze up. And then exhale that left shoulder forward, right shoulder back, gaze up over the right shoulder. Nice. Return yourself back through center, straighten your legs, and bring your hands onto the mat in front of you. Pivot your feet so that they're parallel. Your feet are equally facing in front of you. So you're in a nice wide-legged forward fold. From here, walk the hands over toward that right leg. Bring that left hand outside the right calf, foot, or ankle. Take an inhale as you reach your right arm up to the sky. Feel that nice stretch. And then as you exhale, carefully place your right hand on top of the left. Use your hands as leverage to pull your chest toward your thigh and just let your head hang heavy. And take a couple deep breaths here. Good, walk your hands back through center. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen the spine. And then exhale, releasing forward into your wide-legged fold. Walk your hands over toward that left leg. Bring the right hand outside left foot, calf, or ankle. Take an inhale as you reach your left arm up to the sky, nice stretch in that side body. And then on the exhale, carefully place that left hand over top of the right and pull your chest forward. Just let the head hang heavy here. Nice. Walking your hands back through center. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Feel that length of the spine, grow through the crown of your head. And then exhale, releasing forward into your fold, let your head hang heavy. Good, next inhale, reverse swan dive up, all the way up. Lift the arms up to the sky. Keep the body lifted. Let your hands fall behind you. Interlace your fingers at the base of the spine. Roll your shoulders back and then release the body forward into the fold, but keeping the arms lifted up to the sky. Nice shoulder stretch. Good, and keep the fingers interlaced. Slowly lift your body all the way back up. Good, reach your arms up to the sky, and then let them float all the way down. Good, again, reach the arms up all the way up nice and high. Lift the chest, and then carefully release the hands back down. So here, bring your feet back together. One more stretch, right and left side, and then I'll send you off on your day. So cross that right foot over the left, so the right foot is on the other side of the left. Reach both arms up to the sky. Bring the left hand around the right wrist and pull that right wrist over toward that left side. Good, so you're getting a nice stretch all throughout that right side body. And then when you're ready, return yourself back up through center. Uncross the legs. This time that left foot crosses on the other side of the right foot. Switch the grip of the hands and then pull that left arm over toward the right. Good, returning yourself back through center. Give yourself a high five. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out this morning. I super appreciate it. Have a great day, and I will see you later. Bye, Tamara. Thanks for joining.